vanilla, pistachio, Pepsi, and anchovies, sandpaper, lemon. I'm Sam Devin. I'm an allergy reader. I'm not a registered medical professional, no. I have a sensitivity for allergies. I can diagnose allergies without the use of touch. I mean, life's about being true to yourself. That's what it comes down to, is finding something that you're passionate about, something that you're good at, and you have to run with it. I made a decision really early on that I didn't want my day job to be with anything consumable. I work at Best Buy, and I tried some grocery stores and some stuff. The biggest problem was that I was correcting people's orders. You know, people would come to the cashier and they would be ordering peanut butter. They'd be buying these things for their kids who were right there, and I knew they were going to break out. They were going to get a rash right here. They were going to get just dryness around the eyes, a little cough, just anything. Lactose, it was a big thing. Everyone's buying milk. A lot of the times it will be the feeling of the effects of the allergy centered on the palm. I will feel things through the palm, just like this, and it's like I'm having the effect on it here. Like I can feel the rash bubbling up. I can feel the sore throat in my palm. My mother always, at the very beginning, thought that it was just logic that I was using. However, it was an incident at Subway when I was about 4 years old that really clued us into that this was something a little greater. And that was when I realized I wasn't like everyone else. You know, because I saw someone ordering a Dijon and they clearly had a mustard allergy. And I was like, why are they doing that? How do they not know? That was such a big surprise to me because I was a child who lived at home a lot, so I didn't see people making these ill-advised choices with their food. Main role model is this man, Dr. Norman Ozimus. Yeah. He, have you heard of him? I mean, he was the first one to diagnose an oak allergy. Yeah. This man was drinking red wine, and they thought it was something with the tannins. They thought it was something with the grapes. He was getting this horrible rash. Come to find out, it was aged in oak barrels. It's an oak allergy.
He kind of was like a catalyst.
Yeah, that's detective work. You know, I'm more of like a soothsayer. I'm more of there's a spirituality to what I do, but someone who can bring a scientific view and just nail it, that's beautiful. I feel like a lot of people I've encountered have connected over Allergy Mingle, or a subreddit or something like that. Yahoo Answers has a wonderful allergy base. There's people doing great work online. You need to look them up. My handle is @Allerjesus. That was not coined by me. I'm not trying to say anything. @Sneeze Louise, very, very close friend of mine. She's a very sweet girl. @Ben Not a Drill.
Oh, like Benadryl.
Play on Benadryl,
yeah.
Correct. It's a big world out there, and allergy is moving just as fast as any other community. This is my safe place. This is the nutrition section. I just like to know what alternatives people have, you know? I mean, oftentimes I'll just find a book. You know, I'll find a book and I'll go to the index here and I'll just find allergies. And we know that this book is useless. Gabrielle. Dr. Cousins is, he's an old friend of sorts. This guy has the gall to tell me that allergies don't exist. This was a low moment, but I grabbed his face and I said, "You, sir, have an allergy for lettuce." I mean, getting past the initial barrier is hard because people have a resistance to spirituality. However, after I get past that and I get the confirmation that they would like a reading, I'd say my results speak for themselves. I've never missed reading. Excuse me, sir. My name is Sam Devin. Can I give you an allergy reading?
Sure.
Yeah? Do you have any allergies that you know of? Don't name them, but do you have some? I'm sensing an herb, rosemary, gluten, cinnamon, sugar, celery, vanilla, salmon.
I love salmon.
You love salmon.
No.
No on the sugar? No?
Nope.
No.
No, thank you.
Okay. Skeptics.
So, how did that go?
Well, that was pretty disappointing. As you saw, a lot of people in this town, a lot of people in this town aren't comfortable with someone with a spiritual background interacting with them. Nowadays, it's pretty common for me. I just there's a lot I know, and I don't need others to always benefit from my gifts. Sometimes you need to turn it off. I mean, life's about being true to yourself. That's what it comes down to, is finding something that you're passionate about, something that you're good at, and you have to run with it. You can have little stepping stones in between, but there's always going to be that ultimate goal. And you have to find out what that is for yourself. And it doesn't matter if other people don't believe you. You know, it doesn't matter if there are skeptics to your path. Because you know that's what you have to do. And I know that's what I have to do.
So that's all I have for you. That's all the questions really I wanted to cover here.
Do you want me to give you a reading, or?
Oh, that's okay. We don't have to.
What are you? Is that sensitive for you? Is that?
Well, no. I just I like to keep it.
You seem kind of threatened right now. Is that?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, I mean, we're done. Really. I don't know. I mean, you probably
Okay.
have places to
Okay.
be. Things.
I would stay away from peanut, but.
Oh, from peanut. Well, I had it for lunch today, so.
You had peanuts for lunch today.
Well, I mean, that wasn't my only thing, but there was peanuts, in and around my.
And how's that sitting with you?
Like, fine. I don't know. I'm feeling a little attacked right now. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think so.
That's nice. That's
No,
nice.
come on.
Thank you.